Yeah, I'm the ultimate Mac of the motherfucking millennium. 50 hoes and then some, okay? I'm motherfucking dressed to kill. Take your bitch at will. Put up on the boulevard. Checking my paper too hard. Let's roll.
Player is an individual who gets out here and plays for everything he wants. Everything he gets, he plays for. All right, he's not a pimp, he's not a hater. He just plays for it. It's a game to him.
You can max so many people at one time without getting caught. Because you get caught, you're not a player.
Players are the people that's making it happen.
A player could be someone who has no home, but 25 different keys to different homes.
A lot of people is up under this myth that sleeping with 4 or 5 women at one time that makes you play a player. That's bullshit. The thing is if you have one, you can leave that one. It's the ideal one for you. That's cool.
A player is just, somebody playing with your head, never serious in the game.
Player is somebody who keep their shit sold up, I mean, you can't let a female come in between you and your money.
A player is one who knows how to walk on this side of the road and that side of the road, brother, and carry it all with grace.
A player is someone who has several women.
You could be a male or female, it don't matter.
I think a player can get it when the getting is good, no matter how down he is. A player is gonna play the game right, no matter how many odds is against him. A player is gonna make shit happen, whether the circumstances is with what you want it to be or not.
There ain't no players no more, man. Players are not chosen, they're raised. They are strictly raised. You don't just all of a sudden pop up and say, I'm gonna be a player, because I got 2, 3 women. You can get there without even saying a thing.
You have these guys that's out there calling themselves players are really tricks. They're tricking themselves, they're tricking it off. Not realizing their own potential. Thinking, oh yeah, I just screwed this broad over here. She gonna break me off or whatever. Hey, you know what? Maybe she just screwed you. You ain't heard from her again.
A player is someone that has an air of confidence and wisdom, inner knowing of things that are around him. He knows his place, so he can pick and choose his confrontations and his battles. He does it in a manner that's not overpowering, that it's subtle.
A player hater is a nigga hating on the nigga with all the bitches.
Cause you out here shining, doing your thing, whatever hustle you got. So you might sell cars, you might build houses, and you looking good, you out here shining. And then somebody just look at you, be talking about, oh, fuck that nigga, fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Hey, cause you playing, player hater.
Is a person who hates, who stands back and hates to see another individual play the game and get paid. They don't like that.
Player hater is someone that don't have no game at all. That doesn't got their game straight, that doesn't know where they should be.
Player haters ain't developed no game, and rather would just go work for whatever they work for and spend all that on the broad and talk about your ass the whole day, how you ain't shit. A player hater is somebody who can't do it, want to do it, can't do it, don't know the knowledge of doing it, and it's just like that. So they hate to see a pimp, player, or a hustler. Okay?
That's dude that you see out here, they might have grew up as a snotty-nosed kid or something their whole life. They snotty-nosed kid was a nerd. Probably was on the little green bus or the yellow bus with the funny hat.
They're sloppy.
Now the player hater Okay, the player hater is someone who ain't got a chance. You know, he's observing, you know, he's watching, and he's never learning.
Somebody who's trying to interfere with your game, that's a player hater.
Look around LA. Look around LA.
Someone that hates someone else that's doing well and they wish they were doing that well. So they try to demerit you a little bit, knock you down a little bit, just with some he say, she say, some talk, some nonsense. But if you're a good player, your player hating don't even affect you.
Well, what's a player hater? A player hater is somebody who's trying to knock a nigga hustle, you know, all day, every day, trying to jump the gun.
Is typically someone that doesn't have a clue, they're envious, jealous, insecure, and has very little confidence.
If you don't want to hear the truth, do not ask me.
That's just one guy over there mad.
See, because he's stuck. A player hater is someone who's basically made up their mind that they're not going to succeed in life. What they hate on others who are succeeding in life. You know, whether it be, you know, chasing women or chasing money. You know, the game is always on. You know, the chase is always on.
Somebody who's jealous and envious and wants what you have.
They're envious of the lifestyle of those that they would deem a player or a pimp, and their sole purpose is like the adage of monkeys in a barrel. You know, the player haters in the bottom of the barrel, and misery loves company, and they trying to pull the players and the players down into the misery with them.
A person that hates you because you can make money in an easier way that he can, or has more, you know, financial, materialistic things than he has. So they'll therefore hate you for what you represent, not knowing who you are, how hard it took you to get there to that point. Because with every job there's something. There's a struggle. There's no easy job. That's why they call it jobs. Even holding a piece of cardboard can be a job. You know what I'm saying? You think this shit's easy? You think this shit's easy? It's not easy job.
Donate to the cause, y'all.
You know what? People don't respect honesty in LA. You know?
Sweetheart, would you like to donate to the cause?
They don't respect, they rather be like, I'm so hungry.
Right.
No, I'm not hungry.
Baby
I have
cake.
a house, I have a car, I just want to drink beer. Not drink beer. Like, all right with you.
Big pimpin', baby. Big pimpin', spinach. You feel me?
One of these motherfuckers different.
A pimp takes his game serious. He takes his time. You know, he's always, you know, perfectionist. A player is not a perfectionist.
A pimp loses.
Pimps always go around trying to find many hoes to make them money.
A pimp is an individual who has a gang of women, and while they're out getting their money, he's out getting his money any way he can, same way they do it. He ain't got no line, no boundary.
A pimp has hoes.
Pimp is more ostentatious, and a pimp is more about baffling with bullshit rather than, you can't dazzle him with brilliance, which a pimp is all brilliant. You can't dazzle him with brilliance, you gotta baffle him with bullshit. That's a lot of work.
Well, the pimp is more of a manipulator. You know, he's dealing more with the psychological aspects of it.
You know, it's just he just uses people because all he sees is the next penny in his pocket.
One with a little bit more finesse. You know,
it's smooth.
Yeah, sometimes he's smooth, sometimes he's sloppy. You know, you got smooth pimps and you got gorilla pimps. You know, gorilla pimps, he's just gonna basically gorilla his bitch. You know, he's gonna handle her, he's gonna manhandle her. You know, sometimes it starts with the smoothness, and gradually, once he has her mind and her heart, he can do what he wants with the ass. You know, he can keep it for himself, or he can put it on the market.
These to be sipping like they throw a suit like this on and they throw some pimp glitter up in the air and be like, and all of a sudden they pimping, man. And they ain't never did nothing, man, but suck on their mama titty their whole life, still watch BET.
Well, a pimp gonna keep it hush hush. It's one thing a pimp not gonna tell you. He's not gonna tell you that this girl just went off with a date and he's getting ready to go off with a date. He's not gonna tell you that. They're insecure in a lot of different ways there. You know, that's why they wear the big suits and the fly hat, the fish all in their shoes and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying their best to like not let you know that while she's sucking something, he's over here sucking something. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that to be known.
In this world, you're either a player, a pimp, a hoe, or a trick.
I'm all. So you've met somebody that can fucking play the game for all. Yes. I've been doing it my whole life.
That's good, baby. So you cheated the game.
I'm cheating the game, the whole game.
Yeah.
In and out, the whole thing.
That's good.
A pimp, a trick, the police, a square, a bitch, a thug, a gangster, a hustler, you know, in them different types of categories. So you might call yourself trying to be a lady or a gentleman, but when you face these people in the game, you trying to be your lady, you trying to be a lady to a gentleman, to a lady, they ain't gonna work to these people that's in the pimp, gangster, thug, hustler life.
I mean, you gotta know how to run the game on the bitch mind. I mean, it costs, man, to have a hoe on the track.
We're all looking at a different part.
Feel good?
This new frame.
How was the first day on the job?
Hard.
The biggest pimp is that cocaine. Lord knows I ain't lying just with you.
Whether you're pimping, hoeing, playing, player hating, you know, it all comes back to how do you feel about yourself and what are you? Because unfortunately, all of us are one. You're either pimp, hoe, player hater, you know, player, we're all one. You know what I mean? And it has little to do with the physical. The question is, are you winning?
Words of wisdom.
Come get on the train. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimps up. Hoes down.
Well, I'm a pimp, yo. Out here protecting 1972, 42nd. Mad up, bro. A lot of cop gather. Come on, pink Rolls Royce known to stop traffic. At the curb looking close to Regal. My hoes pure dimes now approach the vehicle. What you call this? Quite appalling. Must be so nice. 20 grand, that's all, bitch.